Shamu is back.
What did we do in the stadium?
Well, we did a lot.
Party out here at SeaWorld, Sandy.
We are at SeaWorld. Yes, look at this. 60 years celebrating.
Amazing animals, momentous moments. It's just all kinds of things to see while out here.
Yeah, C-S-E-A, note.
And we're going to cover it all on this special edition, Adventure That Rocks.
Good morning. Welcome to SeaWorld, where today we stand on the brink of history as we celebrate an extraordinary milestone. 60 years ago on this very day, our first SeaWorld ever opened in San Diego, California. We find ourselves immersed in a sea of excitement, anticipation. SeaWorld's 60th anniversary celebration isn't just a mark in time. It's a celebration of progress, innovation, and our unwavering commitment to the wonders of the sea. Upon entering our gates, guests are immersed in an impactful experience designed to foster a deep appreciation for marine life. From amazing animal encounters to engaging education programs and thrilling marine-themed rides, SeaWorld's offer unforgettable moments that leave lasting impact. What truly distinguishes SeaWorld is our steadfast dedication to animal rescue rehabilitation. At the forefront of conservation efforts, we've rescued over 41,000 animals here. You know, as you walk through the park today, you're going to see so much more to see. You're going to hear that everywhere you go. Because SeaWorld does offer so much more to see. And over the last 60 years, we've shown you a lot. But the next 60 years, we're going to show you even more. So as we kick off this 60th celebration, we're thrilled to welcome back some old favorites, introduce some exciting new offerings for our guests. But I'm excited today to announce one of my favorite friends is back. Shamu is back.
Photo is complete without Shamu.
An amazing day to be here with you.
Retro merchandise for you out there. So as you're walking through the park, look and see. There's all sorts of new retro. But on top of that, you will see today, we've got some new food offerings. Some that we brought back from the past. I'm going to call out our chefs because I asked for blue chips. Because blue chips are something I absolutely loved. So they are so good. You're absolutely right. So blue chips are back in our lineup, but we have other offerings that'll be coming.
Check out the Orca Cake Pop. I gotta have one of those. I am all about these Rice Krispie whale tails.
Some new lineups this summer. We've got a new Cirque show coming this summer. Next month, yeah, I agree. Next month, we're opening Rescue Tales over at Seaport Theater. So anybody who remembers is ready. It's all new. It's all different. But Rescue Tales will be back next month here. And in honor of the 60th, we're bringing back a parade led by no other than Shamu. This spring, get ready for an adventure like no other as we unveil our all-new attraction, Penguin Trek, a breathtaking family launch coaster that will transport you to the depths of this region. With 2 exhilarating launches and a maze of twists and turns, Penguin Trek promises an unforgettable family journey through the icy landscape of Antarctica. And then when you disembark in an up-close and personal meeting with our beloved penguins. I am so excited about this ride. I've seen this ride from concept to starting to break the ground to what we're seeing today. We're not just bringing back a ride, we're actually building a ride, bringing your realm back. We're bringing Antarctica back, we're bringing our penguins back to the forefront, and we're putting a ride that every child, mother, and family can all ride together. It is going to be one of those exciting moments this spring that you do not want.
You heard them, Sandy. They said there's so much to see out here at SeaWorld Orlando.
Yes, there is.
For their 60 years. So let's take some time and walk around the park and see all the enhancements that they made, like this postcard behind us.
Ta-da! And 60 years is actually, as you heard from the president, San Diego, my hometown, my park. I'm so excited. I didn't realize that, but it makes sense. 60 years.
And later on, I'll even share a memory I have when I was a kid coming out here to SeaWorld Orlando.
How many years ago?
I want to say 1984 may have been my first time,
Nice.
I think.
Nice.
And I'll definitely share one of my favorite memories about that.
Hey, doesn't it make you want to like go back through your photo albums when you were a kid to see the times you came to SeaWorld?
I wonder if my mom has photos of that trip.
I know I have a photo album with us at San Diego, SeaWorld San Diego, so yay!
So let's keep going. I wonder how much postage is for that postcard. And look at the stamp. I think that's like one of the original entrances of what SeaWorld looked like. And the adventure is never complete without our friends in the vlogging community like the Taste Buds. We're gonna put a link to their channel in the description down below. You may have rode stand-up roller coasters before, and like, I hate them.
You know, like I like them.
You
this one.
have not rode
one.
Pipeline.
Yeah.
This is a completely elevated version of a stand-up coaster you really have to experience to believe. It is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah, it still freaks me out, but it is an amazing coaster for sure.
Yeah, I think it was my top coaster of last year.
Pipeline is one of those coasters that I truly believe have changed the coaster world. The standing surf coaster, for everybody that's ridden it, it is unbelievable. Change your feet, you change how the ride is. You ride it multiple times, it's repeatable. That's one of the greatest parts about how we're building. We're building for our guests. We're building to make sure that it's not just really a huge themed out ride, it's a ride that's impressive, that's got incredible things behind it. So I'm still so excited about Pipeline.
Orca Stadium is reopened.
And completely refinished.
Yeah.
Almost you could say reimagined.
Reimagined, yep.
And I even asked the park president some questions. Like, how long do you think it takes to fill the tank? Because I know if I'm filling a pool at home with a garden hose, it takes me a while. How long do you think it takes SeaWorld to do it? Let's hear from the park president himself, and let's take a look inside the new Orca Encounter.
This really incredible signature piece at every spot that you walk in. We put new show clocks that are modern. They're to what SeaWorld is. They're also speaking to the region that these animals are found in. So really, really excited. And being the animal guy, super excited to be able to be the guy to say, hey, we just redid Orca Stadium for you, but we didn't just do the stadium, we did the whole area. No different than what we're doing in Penguin Trek. It's not just a ride, it's an entire immersive experience. As we walk through it, I want to explain some of the unique pieces that no one really knows about, other than myself and a couple in the front. This is what we love, this is what we have, this is what we're proud to show. So as you walk up to Orca Encounter now, at night it's lit up. It really looks impressive when you walk across at night and you see the shining out that you haven't done. You come in, we want to start, like I said, immersing you as you walk in. We want to be able to show you show clocks, so they're there, but we also want to bring back what we did over at Dolphin. You know, 2 years ago, we went into Dolphin Stadium, completely blew it out, redid it, naturalized some of it, brought some realistic artistry into it, and what we found is that's what people really are interested in. They're interested in seeing that. So here we did something that's different than anything. We took a mural from the start all the way around. This is the longest mural, I think, in any of our parks we've ever done. And people say, well, why'd you paint it brown, Jake?
It's beautiful.
Well, thank you. Well, if you go into our stadiums now, your eyes don't hurt. It's not white. That white in the sun and the reflection actually makes it really bright. And you're like, yeah, you don't realize it until you actually change the color on it. Like if we were standing here right now as white, I'd be squinting. So it's soft. Then you turn to the pool and the stage. And, okay, JP. So you made a nice roof, but what do we do down here? Well, we took the entire back step. We dropped it. We took it off. It's fiberglass. It was old. It's been up for years. Took it down and we went to a very natural wood. There's a couple reasons on the wood. The wood also is a material that's really, really good. It holds up a long time. Maintenance on it is really nice for us, unlike fiberglass. Took the pool down. Everybody said, you drain the pool. That's got to be easy. Not really. 2.5 million gallons man-made saltwater. More than that is not an easy task. We got an incredible water quality team. Shifted the water out, took it to our holding facilities, held the water, had a company come in, literally pebble blast the entire pool, take all the coating back off, take it back down to there. From there, we were able to reseal it, find out that it's in really good condition, which is, you might say, well, you're worried about that. I'm always worried about it. It's how old. I mean, this stadium itself was built in 79, 80. So you put it together, that's a long time. We put a new coating on, changed color, we softened it because there's really no blue in the ocean. I've said this 1,000 times. A lot of you guys have heard me say this. There's browns, there's greens, there's blacks. There's really no blue, but when you do the right colors, you get a beautiful blue water. You get that deep water blue, which has double effects. One, it looks beautiful and it's gorgeous. But two, it also stops refraction in the sunlight. So for our animals' eyes, it's better. It's better for them. They don't have to wear sunglasses, which they don't wear. So we like that. It's just a benefit. Took the stages, softened them down, talked with our trainers, and got it back to where they wanted it to be. And then from there, we put a backdrop up, which really, really like. It's a soft green. I think it's got a really nice look to it. And then we put in graphics on the sides. 63 days to be exact. 63 days. That's how long. That's the speed that we're working on. We want our guests to be able to enjoy our organic farm. So my job, our team's job, is to get it done faster than we've ever done. Anybody who knows our history knows sometimes we take a set down. In the past, it would be down for 4 to 5 months before we come back out. Not anymore. Not anymore. We're moving around the clock. With that said, our zoo teams, they're always here with their animals. So if there's something where they're like, hey, we got to stop, we did. We stopped for 3 days because they asked us to stop. Big deal, we just paused. Not a problem. You get used to that. Being a zoo person, you understand that.
How long did it take to refill the pool?
How long did it take to refill the pool? Longer than I wanted. It took about 49 hours. 49 hours before we were back on cycling the front. Expedite from the kitchen faster, which means we can turn your food out hotter, cleaner, much more. Lunch on me. You didn't raffle for some things. You might get a weekend on me.
I am loving all the photos of history all around the park. Sky Tower from 1975 and today. Well, it's not up there today, but you know what I mean. What I find cool is how you can get a good idea of what the park used to look like back in 1975.
3 years in the making, I will say. You guys have seen walls around it for a long time. Signature personal pizzas for you. We got 5 offerings in there. The really great part about dockside pizza is what we're missing in the park. Always hear, hey, do you have pizza? Where do you have pizza? Well, I have it at Expedition. Well, Expedition's right now down, but Expedition only offered a cheese or a pepperoni. It was a pizza, but it wasn't really a pizza place. We opened this up, and you're always nervous when you open a new restaurant. You don't know what it's going to do. You have your gut. You say that's going to be it. Well, this is exactly what we expected. Great service, fast, hot food. You can go on this side for pay first, or you can go through the glass doors and use my mass gens, pick your pizzas up, set them underneath, and come right back out. A lot of people buying them to go, take them right into Orca for the show, sit down, have dinner, and watch the whales, which I think is absolutely incredible. I will tell you why I know Dockside works. My hardest critic, my wife, and she is my hardest critic of this park. She walks this park and gives me opinions that no one else would give me. Called me when she ate our Bianca pizza. She's like, that is the best pizza I've ever had in a park. I was like, all right, I'll take that win, because she has no problem telling me she doesn't think it's the best pizza she's ever had. So really excited about it, but then put Coaster Coffee Express in. Again, that offering that we were missing. People wanted coffee on this side of the park. Unbelievably, people like donuts in the evening too. It's an interesting thing. It's not me, but it's a very interesting thing. So put them in. They've been a huge win with our guests and our pass, and really excited about that. This is how quick I can get you in and out of our service now. Put it down, rings it up, there you go. Pay for it and get out the door. That's how it goes. And if I put a whole family menu on there, as long as I stay inside the black window, it'll all ring up.
Out here at Dockside Pizza. It's new to SeaWorld Orlando, and check out the line to get pizza. But that's the old way of getting your food. Let's check out the new way. If you just shoot a little over to the left and go right underneath this sign in the doors, doesn't look like too many people in here. Look at this, no line. Let's check out the new ordering system. So you just grab a pizza, put it there on top the black dots, and check this out, it already knows what it is and ready to pay. And as you can see, it does more than just food. We got the Bianca at Dockside Pizza. That looks amazing.
Yeah, it's like a caprese. You know how you have the mozzarella and the tomato? And you have the balsamic vinegar. That looks exactly like a caprese pizza.
It looks really good. It smells really good.
We redid Waterway Grill, we redid the bathrooms there, we redid the service style, and we also uplifted our bar in there.
I told him I'd share a story from my childhood about SeaWorld Orlando, Sandy.
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right, so one of my favorite memories, and it had to be 1984 or sometime around there, what I remember is coming into the park and seeing the mime walk around.
No way.
And doing his act that he always still does today. You know, walks up behind people and mimics them and stuff.
Well, he was wandering around the park instead of at the
That's
science
what
center?
I remember. Now, I could be wrong on that, but that's what I remember. Now, this is what fascinated me. At the end of the night, they had a nighttime show. The mime pulls up on a boat, and everybody is clapping and cheering. And it really touched me that through humor, this guy, without saying one word, has made everybody's day at the park just fantastic.
Yeah.
And just to have those memories. And that memory I still have today because I'm sharing it with everyone.
Yep.
SeaWorld Orlando has a great collection of coasters.
Yeah,
In
some
fact,
of the best.
they have a new one coming soon, and let's hear a little bit more about it. When it comes to Penguin Trek, we're not talking about just a new coaster. There is so much more that's getting ready to open all around it. Let's check it out.
Coasters are called trains, but yes, we have a train on the track. So super excited. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's got 2 launches, but we have twists and turned this throughout. There's a point where Manta and Penguin Trek pretty much cross each other. It's a really neat effect. It's really cool. Manta's on this side, Penguin Trek's out on this side, but taking the entire realm back, taking the footprint. If you remember what this was, this whole area back here was a closed off area to our guests. This used to have, years ago, said our koi pond, our Asian hut were here. We went ahead and went through there, leveled it back down. As you can see, put the ride in, but I think this just gives you the sense of how big this is. And this is a 42-inch ride. So that's the coolest part. This is families. This is families that are able to ride again. You launch out, you take your 2 launches, you come back in, you go right back into the launch station. When you get off, you walk right into embarking in-person, one-on-one meet and greet with the penguins. Really bringing back what our penguins are about, and this ride speaks to it the whole time. But like I said, as we step forward, you'll see more work. We're not just doing a ride. I'm also redoing the expedition in there, so the entire realm. We've taken the realm, which is incredible, but it had a lot of older stuff that we've taken off. We're doing a redo on the realm itself, on color, on paint, refreshing it, the decks, putting in some shade, putting in at Expedition, I'm putting in a really cool bar. I'm not going to tell you much more about that, but a really cool bar. That's why I wanted to walk today's show, talk about stuff. Happy to talk about this too, but if you guys have any questions, I'm here. But I think this speaks to how we're taking rides and animals. We're intertwining them again and making sure that our guests don't only get the greatest experience, but we have an opportunity to teach them about the conservation, what they can do for these animals moving forward to make sure that our grandchildren still see. Any questions?
Inside Expedition, will there be a revamped menu?
Yes, sir. Not going to tell you what yet. Yes, sir.
And the new bar is inside.
I didn't say that. I said there's a new bar. The new bar? I'm not even going to give that away yet. Awesome. No, but there is a new bar. And it's a cool bar. I actually like it. I walked through it yesterday, so it's cool.
Cool being the theme.
Come on. It's really great. The queue itself is inside and outside. Air-conditioned queue in the state of Florida. I'm a happy guy. There's so many things about this ride that I'm so excited to show you when we get there. And I know everybody wants to know, JP, when are you opening? Soon, guys. Spring. It's coming. It's coming. Listen, spring started yesterday. When's it end?
Behind us, Antarctica.
Yes, and Penguin Trek is coming soon.
Yeah, a new family coaster, and they really highlight that.
Yeah, 42 inches. That's all you have to be in order to ride this coaster. Get excited, kids.
Yeah, it's coming in spring 2024, and we know by the time you're watching this, you're like, Rock, it is spring. We know that, and we've got some great construction shots that we're getting ready to put in after I do announce from the park president himself, the train is on the tracks.
The train is on the track. And don't you just love how excited the park president is about all the new things happening?
I love his passion and energy for this park. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But enough of us jib-jabbing. Let's check out the extra clips that we shot during the construction of Penguin Track. Even just imagine getting a snow cone in this mug in the 80s, maybe in the 90s, but you know what I mean. Look at that.
Following us.
Because soon we're gonna put together a video of all the coasters out here at the coaster capital of Orlando, here at SeaWorld. I can't wait to do that video. Another great day out here at SeaWorld Orlando. Can you believe it? 60 years. That's amazing. We guys hope you enjoyed our time today out here at SeaWorld, covering everything 60 years, the media presentation, time with the park president. Who could have asked for a better day out here at SeaWorld Orlando? Let us know your thoughts, your comments about everything coming up. And I gotta go find Sandy. Be sure to make each and every day, including those with dreams, an adventure that rocks. Where is she? Where's the Dat Dolphin Nursery at? She must be there. Looking for more fun photos and maybe little mini videos that we didn't include in this video you're watching now?
Be sure to check out our TikTok, our Instagram, and our Facebook pages.
And we're gonna put those links also in the description down below.